Hi, good people. Good morning from Taka, Bangladesh. 4:35 here in Dhaka. Very peaceful and quiet, but very, very warm. Daytime or nighttime doesn't matter. Summer is full on, and the weather conditions very extreme. To be honest, even in India, it's worse. We have like 41 degree. Feels like in India it's about 48 degrees. So, yeah, it's not pleasant. Going out is not a pleasant experience. But what is a pleasant experience are this fragrance that I received a while back, and these are I think from Middle Eastern countries, and the house is called Amazing Creation. I don't know if many other reviewers covered this, but these were sent to me for testing and reviewing. Thank you so much, the house, and also big thanks to Fragrantica Bangladesh. The owner is so kind to me. I have spoken to him several times, and he's a very nice person. So his name is Bidyut Bhai, Mr. Bidyut. It means flash in English. So I ordered quite a few fragrances lately, and their packaging, their service, how fast they deliver, very satisfying. Okay, so this one we have, I have, like they actually like approached me and then they said, brother, would you like to review them? They have some great fragrance inspiration. These are clones, and if you're not a very big fan of clones, you're gonna be really not happy, so you can skip this, no problem. But I'm doing this for people who are on a budget trying to get good alternative to some popular perfumes. So first fragrance I'm going to talk about is called You Male. Okay, so really nice packaging though. These are price point, I know, I'll tell you in Bengali, like Bangladeshi Taka, and dollar you can convert. These are priced around 2,500 Taka to 3,000, like that, you know, like 3,000, like it's under $30 price bracket. It's very affordable. Maybe like even maybe $25, I don't know. Wait, it's a bit too cold. Okay, so price range is that, it's affordable. These are 100 ml, yes, EDP concentration. And then one nice thing, they put every single box, they put their nose breakdown. So this is a clone of Ultra Male, which I have at the back. I don't need to show you because I reviewed this, I know this perfume. I'll let you know how good this is, this basically, and I'll give you how long they usually last on my skin. Okay, so nice packaging. Reminds me a little bit of this front face. It has this nice touch, and inside it's okay, you know, like nothing fancy. It's there, the bottle stays there. So it reminds me kind of like what's that house called, Van Cleef and Arpels, some of their packaging, but this is wider. Okay, so that's it. So here's the bottle. Packaging is very nice, actually I like it a lot. Very elegant looking. Cap is nice, well built, nice sticker in front. Okay, and it says pear, lavender, mint, bergamot, cinnamon, amber, patchouli, and it says Amazing Creation is the house name. So I have it pre-sprayed on the paper. Okay, and let's show you the sprayer, and then I will take my time to review this. Oops, you know, when you accidentally almost knock down a bottle of Parfum de Marly, yeah, that gives you a heart attack. You okay there, bud? Oh, yeah. I think it was more of the interlude bottle. Anyway, let's show you the sprayer. Sprayer is okay. Nice little mist like Dior Sauvage, and this one doesn't have magnet but clicks onto place. Okay, so let us settle down. So when you talk about Ultra Male by Jean Paul Gaultier, nowadays the popularity has come down a little bit, you know, because there are a lot of new fragrances like Paco Rabanne Phantom or Scandal Purum. People forget about older ones, they move on to something new. But Ultra Male in 2016, huge community. I loved it so much. I compared with Aventus, Dior Sauvage, many other perfumes. It was huge hit, and more so than La Male, Ultra Male sold a lot. It was pear, I got some pineapple, I got some sweetness, tonka, lavender, and it was very modern, sweet, playful, clubbing fragrance. Okay, and Ultra Male was my favorite. Yeah, it's not justice if I do not show you the bottle. This is my older formulation bottle, BPI version. I have some juice left, and I'll plan to buy a 200 ml backup of that. Really like that. Jean Paul Gaultier's performance was great too. So how much justice this fragrance did, because it's a popular DNA. Okay, I have reviewed couple of other Ultra Male alternatives from Zara. I think one more from I forgot the house, something. There was like a cheaper 800 Taka or 1000 Taka perfume, X Limited or something, I forgot the name. So I did cover, and they were very good. Some of the Zara one especially was very good. Gourmand leather was very good. This one, the opening, it's not exactly same. This one doesn't have the beautiful full-bodied pear or the pineapple that I get from the original, and the lavender. This one lacks that. It's more citrusy, more transparent, a little bit thinner version of Ultra Male opening, and perhaps it's not exactly same as Ultra Male in the opening. Opening of Ultra Male is very sweet, very obvious, very thick. Okay, syrupy sweetness. This one is more like a juice color is like this. It's kind of this kind of thickness. It's kind of like a citrusy, lemony, and they say pear, lavender, mint. Yeah, you can say mint. Yeah, definitely mint is there in Lamal. Yeah, this one mint is there. So Lamal is the big daddy of ultra male, and ultra male is kind of like a younger brother, you know, of the younger sibling. So this one has all those elements, but it's more summer friendly ultra male for me. Okay, dry down is very similar to ultra male. So opening wise, perhaps 70%. Just my guess or my estimation. Dry down, it's pretty close, 80-85% of ultra male. Very good perfume. Longevity and projection on my skin, I got about 4.5 hours longevity, 45 minutes to 1 hour of projection because it's high heat and humidity. So perhaps in a better condition it will project more. I think this will be good for indoor purposes like office, AC condition. In the car it will last, but if you go high heat and humidity it will die quite rapidly. So longevity and projection, I would say it's a 7. Smell wise, 7.5, how much they can clone. And the overall, I would say, like, let's just give it a 7.5, you know. A nice presentation, price point is good for the price, is pretty good. And you will actually enjoy wearing this. It's a lighter, citrusy cologne version of Ultra Male. That's the first one. It's called You Male. You Male Me, right? Next one. It's perhaps my most favorite one so far. They're gonna send me more, I heard, and then thank you so much for that. It's really gonna be nice to refreshing to review this. The second one is the most favorite of mine. This is called the Aventus. Big name, boom, Aventus, the Aventus. And some of you will be like, they just copied the name so boldly. Yeah, sometimes it's up for debate, but you know, it is what it is. You know, sometimes, you know, I feel perhaps the names could be a little bit different, but they went with the Aventus. Let's go with the Aventus. What you get? That's the box, similar, same with all the boxes, same. So they did sort of a smart job. This whole line, they don't have to put different color to save costing, and the bottles also similar, just the juice color they change. This is the bottle of the Aventus. I wore this yesterday. This was my scent of the afternoon, and this one I enjoyed the most. I'll tell you why. Many people ask me on this one, this is a good clone over the others because I have tons of Aventus clones. How good is this? We'll talk about it. Okay, where is the atomizer at? Really nice atomizer. Check this out. Okay, shoots a long way. Quality atomizers, you know. Cap is good, bottles are nice. Think of Le Labo bottles, looks like that. Nice little sticker, but the notes breakdown is here. So this is pineapple, birch, musk, apple, blackcurrant, bergamot, vanilla. Okay, those are some of the notes of Aventus, but I do not get everything. First thing I do not get is the pineapple. Okay, this one doesn't evoke the feel of pineapple for me, but it's kind of like other things, you know. Think of lemon, apple, green apple, bergamot. Nice citrus, very nice citrus. It's like kind of a juice that you drink in hot summer's days. Very refreshing. This is very juicy opening. When I put it on my skin, I really like it. On the skin, it's a better experience. On the paper, it doesn't show the. Let's put it on my skin. Okay. Let's just go on my skin. This fragrance really pops on my skin. It projects a lot for the at least 45 minutes. Great projection. Then comes close to skin. Absolutely love the opening of it. It's very nice, citrusy. Imagine you're in a fruit. So you're in a supermarket and then you go to the lemon section, you know, where they have grapefruit, lemon, many kind of lemons, you know, and you can try, and then you go like, wow, that area smells fresh. Imagine like take a leaf of lemon and you just rub it on your skin. It gives that refreshing vibe, right? Yeah, let's not talk about the paper. Paper is not popping much on the skin. It's beautiful. This hands down the most smoothest Aventus, because I'll be honest with you, I have reviewed many Aventus clones and I have Aventus and Aventus Cologne. This is a hybrid of the two. Okay, I hope I have Aventus. This is Aventus Cologne. I have some juice left. This one is more on apple and bergamot, and Aventus Cologne doesn't have that dirty or dark birch vibe which Aventus has. Okay, Aventus I have a old bottle. This one served me well in winter. So this fragrance, it's also reminds me of little bit Roger of Elysium. It's not an Aventus clone, but it has this citrus, lemon, lime. So this is not blue. Citrusy, fruity, fresh, and then slowly it starts smelling a bit like some of the other clones like Intense Pride by Swiss Arabian. A little bit of Sidinim, but Sidinim is very dirty, very opening. The lemon is very harsh still. You know, I like the lemon, but I don't find it most natural. This is a natural citrus you really like. So they also have musk, birch, blackcurrant, not to my nose, but after initial blast of the lemon goes, then you start seeing why this is an Aventus inspired perfume. Longevity, it's okay, not beast mode on me. Perhaps you try it, you'll get better, but I think for the price is not bad. You just have to decant some and then spray every 3 hours, 4 hours, you'll bring back the perfume. But perhaps I'm going nose blind, also possible. But initial impression, this is not a beast mode performer, but a very good clone. Quality was very good, and you can change, you can change if you do not want to buy Aventus. I'll just tell you frankly, you can buy Pseudonym, is the most obvious one. It performs, it projects, people can tell it's a good perfume. You can get the not only Intense, you can get any clones, they're all good. Okay, not gonna say one is better than the other, but my most favorite remains Supremacy, not only Intense, but that's more expensive than this, at least 3 times the price. For the price, pretty good. I'll give this 8.5 out of 10. This is called the Aventus or Aventus. So the third one is the most challenging one, and this is, I think it's Nicolai Perfumes. There's a fragrance called Petula Intense. I love that fragrance. I reviewed it long time back. This is a clone of that one, and they put Petula Intense the same name, and they put the notes breakdown right in front, same box, and the bottle is same, but the color of the juice is dark this time. Okay, this is dark. Okay, I really like the juice color on this, but it's a very scary perfume. And I have this on the paper. This is called Patchouli Intense. Let's see how good this, or how close is this to the Nicolai. Okay, good stuff. So they have lavender, geranium, orange, Ceylon and cinnamon, and patchouli. Okay, so it's a patchouli based perfume with the surrounding notes. So the New York Patchouli Intense, like that Nicolai. Is it Nicolai? Yeah. That fragrance, for some reason, it's not my type of perfume, but I really liked it because the dry down is so sexy, it's so addictive. One of their best perfumes. They have quite a few good ones, but that one is one of the best. So this one, the opening, I find it a little bit harsh. Let me spray this. I don't want to spray because the opening is very skanky. Just go one spray. Spray is good as usual. So opening is not as nice as the Nicolai New York Patchouli Intense, or Patchouli Intense, just like that. Okay, it's a little bit off-putting, to be honest. In the opening, it gives this soapy, dark, mossy opening. It's very dark green opening, and I think lavender, geranium, maybe geranium, don't know. Perhaps there's an oak moss opening. It reminds me kind of like what's that perfume I have? The green bottle that looks like a wine bottle. I forgot the name. That one was a challenging perfume. People used to have a challenge over that fragrance. Anyway, I have it somewhere in there. It reminds me of that. Kind of like a green oak moss soapy opening. Very dark, very dark. If you like this kind of earthiness, you'll like it. But opening for me, I did not like it that much. Okay, I mean it hits you with big greenness. Okay, because it's summer, it's not really friendly for this kind of weather. Perhaps in winter, it would be nicer. So still I remember the name back in my head of the other perfume. But as it dries down, this fragrance becomes a beauty. On the dry down, this is a fantastic perfume. Longevity is way better than the previous two. The previous two are more citrusy, more summer friendly. This is, I think, the winter collection. This one will give you a push of 8 hours, 7-8 hours easy. Okay, so if you want performance, this is the performer, but there's little sweetness in this. Opening is kind of on the synthetic, not synthetic, but dark green side. So you have to go past that opening. If you never smell Patchouli Intense, you have to go. But dry down is very identical to the original. So this one, I'll give it a 9 out of 10. Despite the opening is kind of not so nice, but performance is actually much better. And the price point wise, no brainer. The Patchouli Intense of Nicolai, I think that fragrance, cost a lot of money. And that bottle is also small, not 100 ml. This one you get 100 ml. You need to literally need 2 sprays. This will last you a very long time. The opening, kind of not my favorite. Dry down is beautiful. So that's the fragrance. It's called Patchouli Intense. So thank you very much for watching. Thank you so much, Fragrantica Bangladesh, for sending this to me, and also big thanks to the owner of Amazing Creation, this house. Very generous of you. Really means a lot, brother. And wish you all the best. And I will try to always keep my fragrance reviews as per I like it. And instead of just hyping and pushing fragrances, sometimes if it's not nice, even though it's not nice for me to say negative things about a perfume, but it's fair. When you talk about a perfume, like let's say the Aventus, okay, if people ask me, is this the best, I cannot say it's the best. I think it's one of the good ones. Is it the longest lasting? I cannot say that, because my other ones, they last longer. But for the price, I told you, you have to make fine balance. You get what you pay for, right? So in the end of the day, do not blind buy. try to get a sample or a decant or try from your friend. If you like it, then buy it. Okay, have a nice day. Thanks for watching. I think I'll go upload this. I take care. See ya. Bye bye.